Over in the look over there. The sooner you... Don't let my sister... You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister. Thank you so much. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Oh, the one guy. Shit.
All right, then. You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
You can take all your shit.
What is it, Hen?
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance. Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in Jorvaskr, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Huh? Adrienne, at her forge, just outside. Place is named after her. War Maidens. It's a childhood nickname given by her father. What I hear, she was playing with swords even back then. Anyway, our wares are strong and the price is fair. What else matters?
Ugh.
We'll have to have a pint together sometime, you and me.
Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale. Please hold. The steward up in the keep will be interested.
Okay.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well. Ah, yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems. Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
I want to hear about this
Try
dragon.
something first.
If I were you, if a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
Hail, summoner.
So,
Conjure me up a warm
Iorlet
bed,
tells
would
me
you?
you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see
Summon a minor illusion.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close. If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the orders. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day.
I've seen you helping the Jarl. If only all visitors to Whiterun were as noble.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Would be better.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winter.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice.
In Whiterun.
Tried mercenary work? Might suit you.
Coffee, coffee, coffee.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
That's years ago on the PS3. Vampire jumped us.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Son, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Oh,
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
Another maggot destroyed.
That's it! We'll bring that bastard down!
guys. The imp, where is it? Oh, that sucks. I can't have more than one. Where did it go? That really sucks. I guess it's good to have two just in case you like. Magic menu to
Dragonborn. I'll take my
Dragonborn?
leave then.
What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather. Used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot.
what sucks. I can't use.
It's coming back now.
Okay, the flame one's higher level, I guess.
The first time in forever. Look, you've already been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over. You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun, and we'll pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
Spare coin for a poor old beggar?
It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information.
Stop for being a dick
If
about
that
it.
doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. We will find her eventually.
I ain't done nothing. Only if I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost sober. Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone. Come on. Argonian ale. I can almost taste it. Sure, whatever.
Izmir, you did it. You killed the dragon.
Where the Bannered Mayor is. There it is.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds. I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need? What can I get you? I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect. Have you seen that Shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
A lot of quests.
The companions? In Jorvaskr? They're recruiting new members from what I hear. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Need anything else? Just let me know. Hungry, tired, or just... Let's sate that appetite, hmm? I think I've got some mugs need scrubbing. I enjoy this work enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? You don't really know a woman till you think you can go blade to blade with me. You'd be dead in 6 seconds. And why not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded.
Oh.
100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground. Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Come. Never should have come here.
This is...
You think I'm afraid of you? Come on!
This is an ode to Skyrim's stomach protectors, the Imperials.
Right, bitch.
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me. You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are.
The Argonian ale at all.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red.
I ain't... Well, would you? Look at that! Argonian ale. My thanks, friend. Here, take this here healing potion. I, found it in the temple. Sure, whatever.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Yeah.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn? it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tibeseptim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn?
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There is no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you know? To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord. I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. Splendid. There's a house available right now. Very well. Just let me know when you're ready to purchase the house. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. Lead the way.
I can give her some of that armor and shit I find. Away.
Mercenary work? Might suit you.
Just on a marker show up once I get outside.
There's been talk amongst the guards.
Back to the original 500 companions of whatever. Skyrim. He stole all of Tamriel. There's that sucks. I can't have like 2 pets going. Well, now I got her though, so. She is. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, what? Can't remember if those guys are friendly. Wow. Why couldn't it shoot that far before? It has to be aggressive for it to attack or whatever. It's on plate armor. That one. Running from. Killing some bandit leader. Them girls.
Time to end.
Right in the eye.
I've got your back. How can I serve you, my Thane?
Head on already. Again.
Lead on.
Where did the dog come from?
I've got your back. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Now.
Lead on.
Looks like she put them on.
Still here. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Okay. Have to take the step away from her for her to put it on.
Let's get going then.
Maik wishes you well. Maik saw a mud crab the other day. Horrible creatures. Maik loves the people of Skyrim. Many interesting things they say to each other. Maik does not understand what is so impressive about shouting. Maik can shout whenever he wants. Maik is tired now. Go bother somebody else. Maik is done talking. Maik is done talking.
Just heck. These are little easy looking things at campsite. Guys,
I'll show you a real fight. that's 150.
got a bad feeling about this.
For or not.
I've got your back. How can I serve you, my Thane? You lead, I'll follow.
Has ever fallen in that pit? Do anything. Oh, body. There's not a back way. Jeez. The horse or bandits. Bother looking in the stacks anymore. Pocket increased to 60. Rogue. Walk all the way around.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, no. Even if you are my elder.
You tried mercenary work? Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my arms... My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. If you find that sword, please.
Ripper watch.
Mister, can you spare a coin? I'm so hungry. Thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart. It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much. Really? Do you have a place I could live?
I gotta buy the house first.
Oh, well. Thanks anyway, I suppose.
5,000 gold.
So, I've been thinking. I'm grateful we're friends. I'd like you to have this. It's not much, but I hope it's something you like. I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
5,000.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
I would. Or that far away.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future? Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade. Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them. Reputation mostly. A lot of Khajiit turn to smuggling and thievery to get by. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is. About the same as everyone else? They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful. Farewell.
Disrespect of no one, you disrespect me.
Damn those gray maids to oblivion. They want to back the store close.
One in, can't I?
Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supplies? Try Hulda, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. It's just up the road near the market. You should check in at Dragon's Reach, too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or his steward might have need of help. Yes, I hear that question often. My brother Honoriath and I came up with it one night after consuming rather too much mead. After our drinks, we went out for a moonlight hunt. We got separated, and in his drunken state, my brother mistook me for a deer. He shot an arrow that pierced my, well, rump. After such a memorable
Shot him in the
adventure,
ass.
we knew we had the name for our shop. An archer, eh? I've got just what you need. Thank you very much for your business.
Fucking vampires. Back when I played on like the PS3 when it first came out. Out there in vampire. to the cave or something. Grow farm. Yes.
I am waiting for a good death. Yes, were I to simply lay down and die, it would not please Malakath.
Bounty Hunter 9K, thanks for the bits. How you been?
My time has come. I am old. Too old to become chief. It would be wrong for me to take wives at this age. So I will die. Malakath has given me a vision of a glorious death. I am to wait here until it finds me. As you can see, it has not yet arrived.
Hey, Bounty, you've been here for a while, have you?
Perhaps. Are you sure about this? We shall see.
Since you've been here, I ended up getting a job finally, so I've been working there at a place called Jimmy John's. Here for about months now, I guess. Ended up getting me Skyrim. It was on sale for like $30. The Skyrim Special Edition. And I rented Fallout once. I got all the DLC for it. I got that for Fallout 4 for like $20. Yeah, Fallout 3 with it. Got the Federal War last month. It's like one of the things. What? You still haven't played it? Yeah. Sims. I plan on getting the Sims this month. And Call of Duty. Just play the story mode though. Yeah. Like only two planned games at least. Sims for sure. Try not to get too many games because otherwise I'm never gonna like get anywhere on the rest of them.
Who's there? Rodolphe? That you? Boss was looking for you, said he'd be up at the summit. Better not keep him waiting.
I'm gonna get that Elix game. But I've been trying to find people playing it, but I haven't found anybody playing it. Like one guy once, like last week, but I guess he's like just getting off or something. Fallout 3 directly from the console too, so I'm assuming it'll probably work with Vegas, so I might try getting that.
So you win.
Oh.
Playing.
Still here.
Still don't have Xbox 5 Gold yet. I'll probably try to get that Battlefront. Get the gold. Second. Yeah, khaki dog. I'll be right back. I gotta help the older dog get up the steps out back. Goes out to go pee, but he can't get back up the steps himself. Right, I'm back. Ooh. Got a map from something.
You think it'll work?
Of course not.
What was that? Someone there?
Time to
Not a
end this
chance.
little game.
Here you go. Any mage gear. Where the guy's at?
Bad time to get lost.
read that map at all.
Still here. I am sworn to carry your burdens. How can I serve you, my Thane? Lead on.
Yeah. Outside. The other day, it hailed for like maybe. Not really sure what that dual conjuration thing. Buy a horse. To get GTA 5, but the damn game even used. Nice. The guy's wandering around somewhere. There she is.
I've got a hungry daughter, so selling my produce life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst. That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh.
Does anyone has a...
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl.
Right there, isn't it?
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables.
You tried mercenary work? You found it. I've been looking for that blade for months. You took on all those bandits yourself? Thank you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield technique. Let me teach it to you, in honor of his memory.
They got those little extensions now.
Right then.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
What do you need? Are you sure? Oh no. They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately.
Quickly, come with me.
You did find a Redguard woman, speak with Sadia, or inform Alker. Starpoint Gemini, but apparently it's like missing a base.
So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. I mean it. I'll cut you in half. So the Alakir know where I am? What did they offer you? Then I need your help, and there isn't anyone else I can trust here in the city. I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution.
This is a local favorite and...
They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are. I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust. You think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards to handle? These men are ruthless, cunning, deceitful. They'll pay off whoever they can. I can't trust anyone here in Whiterun. Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you. I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down. Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got. Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. Oh, hey there. I didn't mean to make you upset. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me again. Some parting advice? Women love sonnets.
Alright, got rid of him. Sure.
Great, sir, and spare me a few seconds.
My favorite drinking. Let's get some meat.
Divine smile on you, friend.
No. It was up by the keep last time I played.
Looking to do some hunting, eh? Avoid critical ship events. I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
What are you looking at? You have a death wish, then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end. But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out. I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, and so they have left me here. My life with the Alakir is over now, but I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know. 100 gold will secure my release. You can afford that, can't you? I suppose you'd better hope you can, if you want the information. Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Because I was clumsy enough to be captured. Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. I wasn't. Until next time.
Needs. What is it? Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it.
You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Very well. Kamatu is west of Whiterun. It's an unassuming little cave called Swindler's Den.
Loud.
You realize if you set foot in there, you're never coming back out? They'll kill you. But that's your problem, not mine. Guard! My fine's been paid, now set me free!
Sorry, my ears aren't so good. You say something?
I said my fine has been paid. Now let me out!
Right. Oh, look at that. I seem to have lost my keys. Might take me a while to find them. You just sit tight. I'll get around to it eventually.
Curse you!
Did you watch that Players Unknown stuff at all? I'll probably end up getting that too. I won't play like hardcore, maybe like on the weekends or something. I'm gonna get like super hardcore into it. Like December's coming to that game preview thing, so.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
All I can think about is my son.
disrespect the
forward.
law, you disrespect
They say
me.
that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to help, meet me at my home. I'll tell you the whole story. Our home.
Watch some of it sometimes. It looks like fun, but I don't know if I could ever get like good enough to.
Avelstein, put Thorald's disappearance has left our family in shambles.
Good at it or whatever.
Thorald's disappearance has been hard on all of us, but Avelstein has taken it badly. He's afraid of being taken as well, so he hasn't left the house. All he talks about is Thorald.
Assassin's Creed, that was the other one I was wanting to get.
Avelstein, if you can. Something has to be done.
Uh-oh.
Or we're all going to lose our minds. I can tell you're new around here asking a question like that.
It does not look happy.
My husband Eorland tends the Skyforge up at Jorvaskr, the Companion's Mead Hall. Oh, there's no finer smith in the Nine Halls. You should ask him about his work. It's the only subject that'll get him talking. Well, that and maybe those stuck-up, dung-sniffing Battleborns. Head up the steps from the market and look to your right. Can't miss it. You take care of yourself now.
Battleborn. This was foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here.
I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother. So, you're here to help? My brother Thorald, he was fighting for the Stormcloaks and went missing. Everyone assumes he's dead. But he's not, I just know it. The Imperials captured him, and they're holding him someplace. The Battleborns know where. I'd go and search their house for proof, but they want me to. I'd be captured, and then we'll never know what happened to him. So I need someone to find that proof for me. Anything that confirms that Thorald isn't dead, but is being held captive. I know those Battleborns have it. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard. The Battleborns, the Emperor's biggest bootlickers here in Whiterun. Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When Thorald didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorald supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna aid them in battle, made sure he didn't come back. Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it. Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here.
I gotta go talk to the Battleborn.
Huh?
I need to find that one lady too.
It's a shame, isn't it? The Gildergreen, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me, but not many of them around anymore. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree.
And Destiny 2 though, and
the mother tree through it. Even its name isn't.
those new guys in it, but
I've thought about that. trees
fight
like this
all
never
the
grow
old
down
ones like
to
most
the
of the
sun.
game from what I
I
saw.
think if we had some of the sap from the parent
Areas and
it would
everything,
wake up
but
its child. But even if you could get to the elderly,
bug guys
you couldn't
only appear
tap
like
it,
in the
not with any normal metal.
opening sequence.
If you want to help, you'll need something to cut into it first. You'll have to deal with the hag ravens. I've heard about a weapon they've been sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me. Would have gone after it. Her spirit is it's held in a hut called Orphan Rock.
No lollygagging.
Chops and steaks fit for a jarl.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Straight. Really? You convinced that loot player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
Yay!
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Or a tender rack of ribs.
It's a fine day with you around.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade.
Doesn't look that far away. Roads going to it though.
Need
Where-
more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
I can get a
Still warm from the oven.
horse. About the what's it called?
My friend Maven and I...
Bowling, I think
Have
it's
you
called.
met Maven in Riften? We know our place in this world. Know the place of others, too.
Would I go? Horse. Go unlock.
Got the fleetest man like you needs a war horse. I suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin. Ride strong.
empty my inventory. And just follow the trail. Got me in the back. By any means necessary, the Black Sacrament formed. Boy, they got a problem with me though. Gonna hate. Giving up little by little, and yeah, plan on getting a probably get a laptop and a Elgato or something to use. Start streaming my PS2 again. Those skulls got on it. Read it. I find another mage stone. I didn't know it was gonna go away. I need to follow the road. See that deer fall? There's his body. Elk.
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road. Ha! Tough talk for someone who's about to have their guts spilled. You can time to get lost.
fall off and die. Later. forge it at least.
Citizen, I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Be gone. Imperial business. Be on your way.
If you know...
Was appreciative of it. Look at that, he thought he was gonna ambush me.
Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened.
Alrighty. I think we need to get going and start getting ready for work now. Been watching for a little bit. I appreciate it. Nice seeing you again. I generally get off around 4 or 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll probably play some Fallout 4 though. started on that. Thanks for coming for a little bit. I do appreciate it.